crafty friends, I wanted to come this morning and show you that I'm getting ready to alter this, what most people would think looks like a cigar box. It's already got feet on it. And this is a box that I received as a gift probably 7 or 8 years ago. It was filled with, I'll show you, Bentley's Finest Teas. So it's a beautiful, beautiful, heavy wooden box. Just gorgeous. It had an all red, red velvet covered chipboard insert with different slots for the teas. It was really beautiful. And I thought about using it for the Monomore paper, but I decided no. I'm not going to use the Monomore paper because I could have left the red inside, but I decided I'm going to use the G45 A Lady's Diary Deluxe Collector's Edition from Country Craft Creations. So I'm really excited to get started, and mainly I wanted to show you what the box looked like before I start working on it. So there you go. I'll be back in bits and pieces and show you as progress goes along. Hey, good morning, crafty people. I am here to share my newest design team project for Country Craft Creations. And I used the beautiful, beautiful, newly released, re-released A Lady's Diary collection. I was so stoked to receive it. I knew I wanted to do something where I pulled out the pinks in the collection because there's so many like peach colors. I hope that I did this piece justice. As you saw in the video before, what the box looked like before I altered it, what I did here on the top was I used a embroidery hoop, and I spray painted it black, and then I layered a wooden heart, and it's very hard to see the shape. You can kind of see a little bit over here, and it comes down here and up and around. And that heart I picked up at Michael's, and I knew I wanted to layer it over the embroidery hoop, and when I pulled it out, I kind of freaked out because this portion was broke off over here. And I was like, well, I'll cover it up with, with the papers. It'll work. So that's what I did. I fussy cut these roses and A Lady's Diary, the little postage stamps, and then this rose. I fussy cut this from the collection. It says, "Style is a simple way of saying complicated things." And then this is one of my favorite ladies from the collection. So I layered a doily back behind her. I did another one of the papers behind the embroidery hoop and then another paper on the outside. But I just cut her to fit the circle and tucked her in. I added this gorgeous bling that was gifted to me. I don't know who. I've had it for a long time. But I do have a little drawer that says racked, and it was in there. So somebody gave me that. I made a very fluffy, nice pink bow with another gifted bling center. Around my embroidery hoop, I had this trim I picked up at Hobby Lobby a long, long, long time ago, and I put that all the way around. Then I layered the pearls on top because you could see a little bit of my hot glue. So I layered my pearls on top to kind of mask that, and I thought it just really added. And then I also added this fluffy trim, and there's actually a pink doily back behind, and this was something that was gifted to me for Rihanna's Playhouse, and she sent so many. I used some in Rihanna's Playhouse, and I had a few left over, so I did layer that back behind. Then across the entire edge of the box, because it had like an angled edge, I put this black trim, and of course the box is not going to work. There we go. this trim I had in my stash, and then I just layered the pearls across it. And that goes all the way around the box. So on the outside of the box, I used this. This is my very favorite paper from the collection, and I used it on the inside as well, and that's the clock page. And I just used Mod Podge to adhere my papers on. And it is papered all the way around, even the back of the box. And then I have this black, it's very hard to see, trim. The box already had the feet, so I didn't have to do anything there. And then inside, I didn't have enough, I put the clocks here, and I didn't have enough clocks without cutting into a new sheet. So I decided to use the Remember, Memories, and Thoughts and put it on this side, so when the box is opened, you see that. Layered more of that trim on the inside. And where my junctions were, where I had to cut this trim because it doesn't cut easily and it frayed, I made these pretty shabby flowers and glued them in those corners so that you wouldn't see any ugly frayed edges. So my lighting is kind of crappy this morning. I'm sorry, it's kind of cloudy and then sunny and then cloudy. But let me turn the box around and show you the back, so you can see that the back of the box is also completely papered. It's a rather heavy piece because the box is a nice heavy wood, as you saw in the beginning. I implore you to head over to Country Craft Creations. She has a huge variety of papers. I just got a package yesterday. I had ordered the new Prima papers, A Tale of You and Me, and I'm so stoked. But I have a lot more projects that I'm going to create using the Lady's Diary, because I did receive two 12x12s plus the chipboard pieces that go with it. And honestly, this project, I didn't use that much paper, but it came out absolutely stunningly beautiful. And like I said, I have a lot more ideas in my head as to what to do with these papers. So if you're interested in this box, let me know. I'd like to get $120 shipped. It's probably going to cost about $20 to ship it, so I'd be getting $100 for the box. Let me know. I'll put my email in the description box down below. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it inspired you, and I hope you'll go over to Country Craft Creations and get you some beautiful papers. See you guys soon. Bye.